everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of Japan Time. Welcome to a very Japan Time Christmas. I'm your host, as always, Rogers Base, Roger DeLuigi. I am joined this week for the first time in a long time by the entire regular Triforce of Awesome, Shofu, of course. We got Zeph returning to us, finally.
I'm here.
And the one, the only, Mr. Ricky Cocaine.
Ricky Cocaine!
Shofu, are you kidding me right now?
I'm dying. It's like way too much energy.
Yeah, the man is sick, so cut him some slack.
So joining us as well, we also have, of course, Coast, one of our new regulars. Thank you for joining us again, Coast.
Hello.
We have Styles, X2, who's joining us again from last week.
What's poppin'?
As well as Tillman from Nintendomination.
Yay!
We also have very special guest Nintendan joining us this week.
Hello!
And finally, back from the dead, or I guess not the dead, but back from wherever he was, we have Mr. Sullivan Richards with us.
Can't kill Sullivan Richards, baby. I'm in a barracks of Bermuda. Oh, block.
GBE.
What is happening?
Free
No idea.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. All right.
Right on him.
There are so many of us this week. This is crazy. All right, so we got to jump right into it because there is a ton of news. We're going to start with Sakurai's Miiverse pictures of the week. So we're going to be starting with December 9th. This is a picture that Sakurai posted of Samus and Marth on the Pilot Wing stage looking at a new item, the Steel Diver Gun, which is basically shaped like a torpedo launching submarine from Steel Diver. And Sakurai's comment was, "Is this a Steel Diver?" Answer, yes indeed, this is a Steel Diver. The sub from Steel Diver is now a cute projectile weapon. It launches torpedoes that fly slowly at first. So I'm assuming this is kind of going to work like Samus's missiles, basically, the way the torpedoes shoot out, because it like starts a little slower and then picks up momentum. Yes, probably.
I guess. I don't know. It's an item.
Yeah, it is. It's an item. But a lot of people were mentioning that they kind of wanted Steel Diver representation, either in the form of a stage or an item. So
what
whatever.
the hell is a Steel Diver?
Yeah, has Steel Diver existed before the 3DS game?
No, it was a brand new IP.
Okay,
I've
so
seen
I don't
the
really
game on it.
understand for the hype for it or whatnot. Like,
Well, I guess Steel Diver is supposed to be Nintendo's first free-to-play game. So there was a trademark a couple months ago that they're using the franchise as their first, like, where they're going to dip their toes into free-to-play. So I guess that's kind of why people were excited. And on top of that, I'm kind of surprised that this is an item instead of, like, a stage on the 3DS version.
I don't really care for Steel Diver really.
I don't really
Like,
care
it's
about
cool.
items, bro.
Like it's cool. Like they added a new item, but it's whatever to me.
Did any of you play the game Steel Diver before?
I did, and my question is, who cares about Steel Diver?
What is Steel Diver? I mean, what is that?
Yeah, like how many actual people own that copy of the game?
Like 20.
I own a
I
copy.
got 5.
I have a copy because they sent me one.
All right, let's just go to the next picture.
We're going to the next picture. All right, so December 10th. This is kind of crazy. So this is a picture that Sakurai posted, and it says, there weren't a lot of people who used Marth's shield breaker to break people's shields before. So now we've made it much more powerful.
I don't know about that, man. That's pretty
Yeah.
ridiculous.
This man buffed Marth?
Yeah, I don't know why he would buff it. He doesn't know about tier lists, but buffing a character that is obviously strong is a bad idea. But what I want to say about this picture is that I like the new shield breaking effect, even though Mega Man is getting effed up yet
I'm
again.
about to die.
This
man's death is coming soon.
But the stars are nice. It reminds me of a Street Fighter guard break.
Oh, I didn't even see the stars. What's going on?
Oh yeah,
Use the shield breaker though. That's
yeah.
not true.
In Brawl, it was super strong. And
Well, that's not necessarily true, but it wasn't it was never a bad move.
Even
Yeah,
in Melee,
never
it was a
bad
good move.
yeah,
Yeah,
even-
Melee was just edge hogging.
It was a good move in general. I don't know about that.
Sakurai's
I mean,
insane, okay?
in Brawl, they changed the angle of it, but I mean, it was still never bad. And you could use it to give yourself some momentum in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, so giving this a buff, I don't know. As soon as I read this, I was like, oh my god. Because it's like, just like you mentioned earlier, giving things that are already high on tier list buffs is just like insane. It's like, remember they just had a couple weeks ago, they said like, oh, we're giving Link a buff with the Meteor Smash or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like, why
it
didn't
was a
they buff
nerf.
one of
Yeah.
Link's regular Smash moves with this? Like, That's what they needed to do.
It could be an indication that everybody might be getting something nice.
He also said that Donkey Kong was really strong in the current build a long time ago.
Well, that's true. That's right.
Yeah,
That was
when it
months
like,
ago,
announced.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
So, are we theorizing that everybody possibly got an upgrade and Martha's just the first one we're hearing about, or one of the first ones?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Well, yeah, because we've heard Donkey Kong, we heard Link, now we've heard Marth. I'm assuming we're going to hear of other characters that have gotten buffs. Actually, didn't he mention Pit getting one too?
Yeah, so did Peach. Remember her moves? Like, well, it wasn't a buff. It was a, like, visual upgrade, I guess.
More ribbons and more hearts.
Hashtag more ribbons.
It lets you see the hitboxes more, which is important.
Yes. Yeah. And actually, the other thing that helps with is like the highlighting of Marth's sword tip, or like the new attack animations where like now if they slash and they do like a vertical slash or a horizontal slash, it's like really clear.
Yeah.
Like even the punches and things like that have been made a lot more vivid. So, yeah, he's doing some stuff right. Oh, and Bowser got a buff too, didn't he?
He got a whole change. He's completely different now.
his whole
He's
kit's
nutty. He's a
different.
new character.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Watch him
So
be
that's
fast.
exciting.
He is. We saw him run.
He's much
I mean,
faster
like,
than bro.
I mean fast, like Captain Falcon fast.
All right, stop.
Oh,
Nice.
no. That new dropkick move he has looks incredible, though.
Lieutenant.
The Bowser one that was used in like the first trailer.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Hulk Hogan?
Yeah,
What is that? Is
It's
forward
looking good.
smash?
Yeah, it's a forward smash.
it's forward smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was his dash attack.
No,
Nah.
No, his dash attack is like that kick out thing, where like
The
he runs
headbutt
and then he
was
does a
10 times
kick.
better than the drop kick.
Yeah, the headbutt was better.
The headbutt
Way
was
better.
pure power, pure
How about
strength,
super slow,
pure
dude?
destruction.
we're
I
off
mean,
topic.
in Project M, in
Yeah,
Project
yeah, now we're going off topic.
Project M.
All right, well we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the next picture. This is for December 11th. So this was a picture of a 3DS stage for Animal Crossing, and Sakurai's little caption thing says, "Yar, I want to watch some of that smash action too, you great beast." And I was actually going to segue into this when we were talking about Donkey Kong, because Donkey Kong is the one present in the picture. But let's talk about this kind of quick, because
Yo,
I don't
is-
know if this is on Captain's boat or
is
if
this a
this is
new
on the
stage?
dock to the
I don't even know
island.
what this
Yeah,
is.
this is a new stage.
It
You guys
might
have
be
any
the
idea?
it might be the Animal Crossing stage for the handheld version.
Pretty much is, dude.
Yeah, Donkey Kong looks upset.
I mean,
This
there's
is
a
definitely
weird
on the
angle.
boat.
There's a weird angle to it, but it seems like some sort of raft, if you ask me.
Yeah, it seems like kind of like his boat, because you could see the outline of the boat around like where the wooden is. But a lot of people were mentioning that it could be like the dock when you first pull up in the island, and then the stage would actually be like the tropical island. I'm sure at some point the boat probably lands on the island, though. That seems like kind of like a
Yeah.
safe bet.
Yeah.
Could be like a mix of both.
Yeah.
My question is Captain going to sing? I mean,
Oh,
that'd
I'm
be
sure.
cool.
Of course.
That'd be
Why would
really
they
cool.
wouldn't put him in the
KK
background
sang and
because-
Brawl, so
Yeah, his
Hey.
singing will be his special power.
What's going on?
No?
Yo, Captain's really looking unimpressed with DK right now. That's some hint at what tier DK is going to be in the next game.
No, I thought he was just making that expression because of the bigotry. Referring to him as a beast. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's
let's
just keep
continue.
All right, next picture. So the next picture is of December 12th. He put a picture of Sonic and Mega Man jumping on the Dr. Wily Castle stage for
Excuse
Mega
me,
Man
didn't you
2.
forget somebody?
Hello, that's a while away. We got a while.
No. There's another character there. You better respect this man.
Oh, Rush. Okay, Rush the dog. It's not a new character. That's part of Mega Man.
Nah. You have to acknowledge his existence on the stage, man. He's
I mean,
there.
he's doing some next level maneuvers.
Spring, what?
It doesn't matter, man. You can't just ignore his existence. He's,
All right,
he's
so
there.
Mega Man, Sonic, and Rush are
There
on the
we go.
stage
Much better.
in the Dr. Wily Castle stage. And it looks like a confirmation of the Yellow Devil. People were saying it might be an assist trophy or a boss before. This looks pretty clearly like a stage hazard now.
Stage
Roger,
drop.
shut up.
It is not
Yeah.
the stage. Yeah.
Roger, shut up. What are you talking about? Are you not paying attention? Am I the only one who analyzes these pictures for real? Okay. Zoom in, enhance, and you'll see right there by
Tell
Mega
him.
Man's Mega Buster.
Tell him.
He's shooting.
Tell
Why is
him.
he shooting a stage hazard, baby? It's a boss.
Ooh, maybe he was.
You gotta
But Sonic
fight
is
him.
right in front of him. Maybe he
Okay.
just missed.
Here's why I still think it's a boss. In
The live streaming is down. Okay.
And now it's back.
It's not as back.
Yeah, we're here. We're good.
Okay, here's why I think it's gonna be still a boss. In Melee or not Melee, in Brawl, you could still do 2 players for like classic mode, or is it classic mode or whatever those extra stuff was. So it could still be like not a stage hazard.
And
Like
then,
a boss.
It's gonna be
if we
I don't even know what's going on now.
If
Okay.
we continued
Yo.
from here, we would know that it's a stage hazard. So
Yeah, because he drops down from like where he is, and there's a
Right,
picture
'cause-
earlier. Continue.
I was just gonna say, like you were gonna mention, Styles. There's a picture later next week, right before the big reveal that obviously we're all dying to talk about. There's a picture of the Yellow Devil in the background of Wily's castle, and then he drops up from the screen and then down onto the stage. And I'm pretty sure that's not a boss because we've seen this stage multiple
It's a
times. I'm
stage
pretty sure that's a
hazard.
stage hazard. Yeah.
I really don't understand this logic here. Just because it's in the background in the beginning doesn't make it like, a little cinematic.
Yeah, I'm with
Intro or
Ricky
something.
here. I'm with Ricky here.
I mean, a picture there. He says the Yellow Devil will come flying down the background.
Yeah, I don't know how much more clear you can be than that.
I'll,
All right,
I'll
so that's in
explain
like
once
2
we go to
days.
that picture. Yeah.
So we're just gonna jump right to that picture. That was December 16th.
Yeah.
And so he wrote, someone's observing from afar. That's no good. That's no good. The Yellow Devil will come flying in from the background.
Who said that?
Hello?
Fight me. Fight me right now.
Yeah, so it's a stage hazard, dude.
Yeah, it's got to be a
Yeah.
stage hazard. I don't know what you're talking
That's a
about.
weird stage hazard, though.
Well, they
That's
have more.
annoying.
They have more. Yeah, dude, this stage is stupid. It was my one hope and my one dream for this game that I
Yeah,
could play on
same.
a Mega Man stage competitively.
Bro, this stage would have been powerful, too. Look at it.
Here's
it looks
why
amazing.
I'm
It's
skeptical.
good music,
about it.
and then the Yellow Devil has to ruin everything.
I'm
Fucking
skeptical
Yellow
about the
Devil.
stage and it being a stage hazard because their backs are against the screen. Like they're
Dude, that could be a
looking at
taunt,
the
an
thing.
idle animation. That's Pit's jab when he's cooling down from it.
And that villager, I think we've seen him do that animation before, like when he drops a plant and then he like wipes his head.
It just could be his standing waiting one.
Yeah, he could be like
Could be
scratching
that.
his head or something. But that's
Yeah.
Pit. That's his jab.
See, before you
Okay.
guys freak out about this, though, I don't necessarily think this completely like deconfirms the Mega Man stage being non-competitively viable because we've actually seen the Mega Man stage in video form before in that very first developer direct, and you see 2 platforms which are not present in either of these photos in the Mega Man stage, and they're basically like Metal Man's. Like when you're playing the Metal Man stage in Mega Man 2, there's like those platforms that go up the little wires. And those are present in this Mega Man stage in a bunch of previous videos and even other screenshots of this stage. And
Hello? What?
and on top of that, we've seen multiple versions of Smashville, of Battlefield, of even the Pilot Wing stage previously in a bunch of other photos. So I think one of the things about this might be that stages have 2 versions now, like a competitive viable version with no stage hazards or with different builds, and then one that's like made to be more for like party goers. And we've seen this in multiple stages. It's not like it's just the Wily stage. This has been in a lot of other
So
stages.
you're saying that there might be an option to turn off stage hazards.
I hope.
Either an option to turn off stage hazards or like alternate versions of the same stage. So you know how when you go into Mushroom Kingdom and Brawl, you can press like A or 2 or whatever, and then it'll take you to the second version of the stage? I think it might be something like that. And I think it might be for every stage in the game. And in fact, we've even seen this for the Fire Emblem stage on 3DS too.
That would make me so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll come on the next episode, like if this ever gets confirmed, and I'll cry.
Well, we have.
But what I don't understand is, hold on. What I don't understand is, it's like it's weird. What like because wasn't there a picture of Kirby like inside the Yellow Devil and like
Yeah.
That's great.
like
No homo.
but like would the only thing that would hit you would be the animation when it's like going from one side of the stage to the other? Because like this is such a weird stage hazard.
I'm just saying this is the very first time that you have a hazard where you actually attack. Because in the trailer, when Mega Man was revealed, he was attacking that thing. He was fighting it.
Trying new things in a new game. Who would have thought?
Yo, shut up, Zip.
There's no way that I don't think so, man. I don't think
Hold on. Remember in Brawl Spear Pillar? Remember how remember in Spear Pillar and Brawl how Dalga comes down to text you?
Oh, that's true.
Well, there it is. All right, next picture.
You can't attack it though.
Oh yeah.
You can never attack anything. Even
Why
the
are you in the
Chimera.
back of the house right now? I can't even hear you.
Oh, who, me?
Yeah, how
Yeah,
far
you.
away are you from your microphone?
I'm eating it.
There we
What
go.
are you talking about?
That's much better.
I'm eating it. Okay, all right. Is this
One
is this
picture
any
down?
better?
You're so quiet.
Is this better?
Sounds fine.
Is
Yeah,
this
you're better, Ricky.
Yeah,
yes.
it's better now.
I feel like he's
All right.
trolling. Anyways,
You weren't trolled. Go ahead, continue.
all I'm saying is, even the Chimera on Pork City or whatever, New Pork City, you couldn't shoot that thing or anything. But okay, let's see where he takes it, because it means everybody has to congregate as a group, stop the fighting for a second to kill that thing.
I mean, that could be a cool stage. I don't know. Oh, actually, can you break the bullet bills in Melee?
What bullet bills?
The,
The one on
Mushroom
Freaking
Castle?
Castle.
No, they just explode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say that could be another version. But before we move to the next photo, which is actually another stage photo, we skipped a photo. So this one is for December 13th, and it's just reconfirmation of the Nintendo Assist Trophy coming back into the game.
Who
I
cares
hated
about
this
that?
Assist Trophy. I don't.
All right.
It looks so real!
That's
Tell
what
me
he
that
said.
doesn't bring a smile to your face.
Look, Donkey Kong's trying to get away.
Gee, is that Fox he's fighting?
Donkey Kong's trying to get away.
Wait, who's hitting Fox right now?
Donkey Kong.
Dog.
Oh,
Yeah, the dog
actually, I don't
attacks
know what
now.
the
What do
heck.
you mean Donkey Kong is nowhere near him, and he's doing his.
No, it's the dog.
Donkey Kong's running away from the
The
dog.
dog doesn't hit you; it just gets in the way.
It's a secret character. We haven't seen him yet.
Hey, and
Maybe
look, there's
it could
purple.
be.
There's purple and yellow there. Something's going on down there.
Or maybe it's not a secret character, and maybe it's the character that we're going to be discussing later in this episode.
Maybe it's the dog.
Because you could actually see the
It's
the
not
effect,
dog.
the purple and yellow effect that happens when she shoots a star.
Oh,
right
yeah,
after-
maybe.
Yo, shut up.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's true.
Hey, that's right. I forgot about that.
I know, man.
Detective.
Hey, I see you, Roger. I see you.
Thank
right
you.
now. Put,
Thank you,
putting
Shofu.
two and two
Giving me some
together to
respect
make
today.
18.
Thank you.
Oh,
The detail on his ears is actually kind of gross. Why is all that?
Sleep's kind of right.
That's what a dog's ear looks like.
Yeah, but why do you have to put that in my face?
Because it looks so real. Tell me that doesn't bring a smile to your face.
Items off yet
I knew
again.
you were gonna say that.
I thought the other dog was a lot better, man.
Oh man,
Bro, don't
yeah,
be hating on the French
is a lot
bulldog,
cuter.
man.
Yeah, that's me right now. I don't know.
I hate the French.
Was it a lab? Doesn't even matter. This is a foolish discussion.
All right, yeah, we're gonna move on. We're going to move on to the picture for
Bye,
December
Dougie.
17th. So this is a pick of the day. This is actually also of the Spirit Track stage. So we've been seeing these like once every 2 weeks, a new thing in the Spirit Track stage. This is another thing, and it says in the train stage, the rear car can change during battle. It'll detach and move backwards, so be careful. This pick features the Linebeck Trading Company, which is being transported for some reason. So
I
what?
honestly- all this
I honestly
last-
don't give a damn about this picture
Yeah,
whatsoever.
well, what's the point of this? I don't see
I
no.
don't give a damn. This Zelda game, I don't give a damn.
I called this last week. I even said,
You
But
did
it-
mention the different like train cars coming.
but I don't really give a damn about this stage.
Why is this even
None
a
of us
thing?
care. All right, then I guess we could just skip because there wasn't really anything else to discuss, right?
Yeah.
I think there was a picture of Toad getting shot with Link's arrow on
That's
December 18th, I think. And then
Yeah.
they were talking about a Nintendo Direct, and oh, that's right. We got a new character.
Peach
for
is
the
definitely
first
about to get
time.
shot by this
since
arrow
E3.
right now.
Are you guys
Substitute.
ready? Are you guys ready to discuss the first newcomer since E3? The one, the only,
All
Has it been since
Daisy.
E3? Jesus Christ.
Daisy, what?
And
Rosalina Lima.
Rosalina's coming through right now.
Rosalina looks like a monster.
Fuck Rosalina. The way she plays makes me
Hello.
upset.
Yo, you see that face on Mario right now? That's me after
Nah,
seeing
nah. We're not looking at Mario's face. We're looking at the Luma's face. That thing is coming through.
There's so much to discuss about Rosalina. Like, so for those of you guys who are listening who haven't seen the trailer yet, I'm sure Ricky will edit the trailer part in during this discussion, so you guys can watch what we're talking about. But yeah, Rosalina. First off, a lot of people when this trailer started thought it was Kirby and Mario Kart for some reason, despite the fact that there was a Smash Brothers logo right in the beginning of the trailer. People were like, "Oh, Kirby confirmed for Mario Kart."
Actually, you have to for original things. Actually, in the European version, that logo wasn't shown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really weird.
If you were watching the Nintendo Direct, it wasn't shown.
Yo, you're so quiet now.
You gotta come back outside,
Dude,
my
I keep
brother.
trying to tell. It sounds.
I'm about to
it
lock the
sounds
back
like
door if you don't start going.
Roger,
Leave in
it's
your room.
winter. Come on.
Okay.
What does that have to do with
You can see
anything
the
at all?
logo only on the European Wii U eShop stream. They show it only there.
So that was the
not-
only time people knew it was a Smash trailer. But regardless, there's like a ridiculous amount to discuss. First and foremost about this. First and foremost, did we not discuss as early as the first episode of this show that he was having problems with ice climbers?
Of course.
Yeah.
And now he decides to make a character that's
Dude,
basically
that was like
a better
5 months
version of
ago.
ice
Yeah,
climber.
that was back. That was back.
That was a
in,
long.
like,
That was a really long
back
time
in
ago.
July.
Hey,
Dude,
to
that
be
was
fair,
that was at the release.
To be fair, they aren't the same at all.
No, obviously they're not the same. But the thing I think that is interesting is that he mentions in a later picture that the Lumas can be summoned infinitely, meaning
Oh, yeah.
it's basically like you never lose Nana.
They're not. She's not like the ice climbers at all.
Dude,
I
they're
know. But
completely
Intense
different
better.
characters running somewhat on the same engine. Like, it's ridiculous.
They aren't running on the same engine at all because the
They're
Lumas
completely
don't have their
different.
own AI. Nana has her own AI. Lumas are controlled completely by you. They don't have their own free will.
right, but the difference is that the character is a full-on character at a different range that other characters can attack. You're able to control them, which is actually better than Nana because you can
You can
actually
control
fully-
Nana too, just not as
Well, kind of.
as-
Yeah, that's what I meant. You can still control Nana, but
can
this
control
time
her
you have
just as
full,
well as you can
you have
control,
full
Pope,
control. You're
Yeah, but this
controlling
is like
two different
full-on control.
things. Like, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
I wouldn't say they were similar at all, to be honest.
They aren't.
Not only that, but
No, they aren't.
Luma can
They're
be
not at all.
completely far away from you on the stage too, like this picture.
Yo, can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear.
All I'm saying is, I think she's more akin to Olimar. If you had to choose,
Yeah, she'd be more like Olimar. She's more like an advanced Olimar than anything. She's not Ice Climber at all.
Yep.
yeah, if you had to choose, and she's real fresh.
It's one Pikmin with improved, like, I guess you could say, I don't know, improved coding or something.
Pretty
Or
much.
something, yeah. Some of the combos in that video, like where it appears to be a forward smash, sends the Luma on the other side of the stage. He uppercuts, and then she does like I think it's her up air or her forward air, maybe.
That's her forwarder. It looked like
Yeah,
it.
it looks.
That was her
incredible.
up air, dude. But
Was it?
yeah,
No,
she
I
just
can't
did like
tell.
an upward kick. But
Yeah. Oh,
something
okay.
I saw in the trailer was that the Luma can knock. Okay, you grab Rosalina, the Luma can knock you out of it, which I hope gets changed. Because
Hope
that's
that gets changed,
that's
bro.
really
That's
That's
so annoying.
broken. That's so broken.
That is broken.
that makes her the most safe defensive character. It's like Project M Zelda times 80.
Higher than Fox on the tier list.
But yeah, I'm indifferent. Like, I don't care about her being in the game at all. But yeah, she's a cool character.
Definitely. And I think what's interesting is what we've seen, or what we can assume to be her special attacks, are all pretty interesting too. So there's one, her beat up is very clearly the launch stars from Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, which I thought
Yeah.
was really cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So that's really cool. It looks like a great recovery move. It basically looks like a bigger and longer version of Extreme Speed, but with like a bigger boost of momentum near the beginning. I think Extreme Speed is what they call Lucario's, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like a better version of that. And then there's tons of crazy stuff. First off, there's one, it's like she controls gravity, as I'm assuming like
Yeah,
her
she
regular
sucked all the
special-
items towards her.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
and she
Made a
can, but you
barrier
can
around
also
herself?
see with that same move where she's sucking in the items, she also uses gravity, or it could be a different move, but she also uses gravity to deflect. So you could see in the video, she deflects Mario's flood completely.
It's like a barrier.
Yeah.
And-
So if this works, like where Samus can like shoot something into her, like a missile or something like that, and she could completely swerve the gravity of the missile or of the power shot or whatever, it's gonna be nuts.
Well, she has that
I can
move.
see right now, like Evo teams of Samus and Rosalina just annihilating. Or Mega Man. Mega Man projectile, new projectile character. That would be great.
Yeah, you mean the one where she up smashes? I'm assuming that's her up smash, and it like the Mario's water went around her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, what I just want to say, there's two things I really like about Rosalina. The first one, I'm assuming it's her taunt. It shows the Wiimote star thing that you see in Galaxy in her taunt, which is really cool. And the second thing, she attacks you with galaxies, dude. Like,
oh yeah, when she hits you, little galaxies appear.
It's like that's so cool.
Yeah, there was actually one screenshot where she's like kicking Donkey Kong, or like she's spreading her legs and Donkey Kong gets like sucked into a black hole between her legs.
All right.
No, that's true. I'm not kidding. There's an actual picture of that.
Worded that
Alright.
so poorly.
You need to stop. That word choice was so terrible.
That was horrible.
That's what it was. It looked awesome regardless. There's a lot of stuff though still to talk about with her. So the Lumas basically. We were talking about how they're essentially like higher coded Pikmin. Is that how you worded it, Zeph?
Yeah.
So, but there are tons of different things. First and foremost, they seem to mimic her movements on some occasions, but act independently on others. Like we talked about how you control them, but at the same time, there's some times where like she's punching and then the Luma's punching, or she does like a sweep. I think there's one move that she does like she takes her wand and she like sweeps down. I'm assuming it's her down A. And the Luma does the same thing too.
See, there are different colored Lumas, so there's one that you might be able to control by itself, and then the other one mimics you, and then I don't know what the other one would do.
Yeah,
Right,
that's what I think so too.
So we saw yellow, red, green, blue, and there's like a silver one that are in the video.
Okay, so the Lumas, I'm gonna say it like this. So you know how Peach's things come out randomly? I'm gonna say like the Luma you spawn, it's random, and the silver one is gonna be akin to Peach's Stitch Face, so it's gonna be like super strong.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Well, I definitely don't see it being set. Like,
No, it's definitely gonna be random, like Pikmin.
Yeah.
and
it's
absolutely.
way more safe just doing it random.
If it's not random, then I could see it being assigned to certain attacks.
What I want to bring up is like, I can understand how hard it would be to code this and like implement it, like, but I'm wondering how the controller scheme is going to work out, because you can play with the pad, you can play with, I'm assuming, the Wiimote and Nunchuck, then you can use the Pro controller.
Flash controller too, yeah.
Yeah, that. So
Sakurai said he's focusing on the Pro controller.
oh, more on the Pro controller.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but okay, then that makes more sense, because like I don't know how he's gonna have the layout where you can control both of them at the same time. So like that's the most confusing part to me.
That's probably what he's trying to avoid by, just focusing on one controller.
There's another move she's doing though. I think it's in one of the daily pictures where it looks like the cursor from Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Right, but is that also her?
Huh?
Hello?
No.
You died?
Why are people like?
My nigga, did you die?
Roger's dead.
Well, everybody.
Hello.
Wait, who died just now?
Roger died.
Yeah,
this
stroke.
is nothing new.
Yeah.
Roger's dead.
All right, everyone. This
No,
is
I'm not
my
dead, I'm
stream
here.
now. Oh.
Hello?
I'm alive.
He's
Jesus.
back.
Can we continue?
Where's he at?
Okay.
Roger?
Roger?
Yeah, we can continue. I'm here.
This man is in the past.
Can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Rosalina came in and she transported me into a different realm, so
What's
I was in a different galaxy.
That was so awkward, dude.
What was awkward?
Like, we're talking and then
You're
stop, and it was-
yeah, you're about to go into like a deep thought, and then you stopped, and we're like, yeah.
What was the thought? What was I?
I don't know.
talking-
You were mentioning the Wii cursor thing.
Oh, right. So is that a separate move other than the one where she like absorbs in the items, or is that something new entirely?
Maybe. We have to wait and see. Still, like, there can be so many more things to be shown.
we have a whole week coming.
Yeah.
That's
Might
true.
get something on Christmas.
Oh, I didn't even think about Christmas, dude.
You know what we'll probably get on Christmas? We'll probably get like
Wario and
Ice Climbers reveal?
maybe, or I could see like something with like the Luma on top of a tree somewhere. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Luma on
Animal
a tree?
Crossing villager plants a tree, and it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah,
a picture of
that's-
the tree
yeah.
with the Luma on top of it. I guarantee it. I would put money on that right now.
All right,
Have you ever
$5.
been right, Roger? Ever? Let's talk about that.
I just want to get my Pokemon review.
Man, Sakura doesn't do the predictable. He doesn't care. He
Died again.
Now that he heard you,
didn't even post anything on his birthday.
Shofu, you're talking to a dead man.
Talking to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how is he dead? What?
No, I thought you died again because you stopped talking.
No, I was listening to other people's opinions.
Dude, it was
I don't want to
quiet
talk all the
again.
time.
Honestly, though, when
I'm nervous.
Rosalina was revealed, I thought she was gonna be like an exact clone of Peach.
He said no clones, dude.
Yeah.
he went in a very different direction. But I feel like you guys are still like, I don't know, you're crazy. That Rosalina trailer was more important for the other stuff that it showed than Rosalina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there's some. I have to go watch.
Oh
it.
yeah, can I say something?
Yeah, go
about
ahead.
The trailer. All right, so you know when Marth throws the turtle shell,
Yeah.
he lands and then rolls, and the time. Okay, so in other games when he rolled, you couldn't act out of it very fast. In this game, he jumped almost immediately as the roll ended. So
Project M.
that looks nice, I guess. It adds more like defensive.
Oh, what was also shown on the Mega Man stage,
Mm-hmm.
the villager recovers with his up B, and she pops the balloon, and you can see the villager just goes instantly down.
Yeah,
so
he just goes into
that
special.
means he
Oh, yeah,
can't
that's
follow
true.
into his side B or anything.
Me and Black were right. We were saying, watch, Fox is just gonna laser it, and he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
true.
makes
In
it
the
a
first episode,
terrible
you mentioned that.
recovery
Yeah.
option.
What'd you say, Ricky?
Oh,
So
wait,
that makes
okay.
it a terrible recovery option then, right?
Well, the thing is, we've seen that gyroid rocket.
He has
or
the
whatever
gyro.
now.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
thing is
he
going to
has
be
the-
monstrous. That's going to be his real recovery.
He can't fly up with it.
It doesn't
He can't
matter. It's going
launch
to be
into space
horizontal.
with it. What are you talking about?
Like,
he
if
needs
he's-
upward
if-
mobility, and then you can go side.
No, I'm saying if you use the gyroid rocket, right? You get
Okay.
back onto the stage to use the gyro rocket, and then you like use the balloon to hop up a little bit,
It's like Luigi.
so nothing can hit you. It's a good option for recovery.
Ah.
There's
Okay.
two other things from the trailer that I want to point out.
And what are those?
The quote-unquote Little Max stage, you can see Rosalina's outside of the ring, and the Luma's inside of the ring.
That's vomit.
So that probably means it's a walk-off stage. And also, the trailer shows off the Pokeball for the first time. You can like rarely see it when Marth throws the item at Rosalina and she like absorbs all of them, and then throws them back or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I see it. Even before that, earlier in the trailer, you saw her do the star jump thing, and then you
got
can see
Mario
how
3D World or
gravity
whatever?
worked on that Mario stage.
What were you saying about Mario 3D World Styles?
He died. He went to a dimension.
Oh, Styles went to a different dimension. All right. What I was going to mention, though, with the other stuff in the trailer, who was the one who just talked about the Punch-Out stage? Coast?
Yeah.
All right. Another thing you can notice in the back of the Punch-Out stage is the people.
I didn't even take a look at the people. To be
Yeah,
honest.
so the crowd is not... People were saying previously that this also might be the DDD ring from Kirby Superstar, because you couldn't see the background in previous photos of this or
Yeah,
in previous
yeah.
videos.
it's
and now
actually
it's,
like humans, right?
yeah, so that
Yeah.
even more confirms that this is a Punch-Out stage. We're getting Little Mac soon enough. We predicted Rosalina on this show. I'm telling you right now, we're getting Little Mac too. I could
Oh,
feel it.
also, near the end of the trailer, the villager tries to catch the Luma with the net, and he can't do that. So
Right.
that means a whole bunch of things.
Well,
It's
it's,
not like
catching.
Nana.
That's his grab, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that is his grab. Okay.
Yeah, his grab is the bug net, so that he basically just can't grab the Luma.
Yeah.
He has to grab Rosalina, and then the Luma can just do that OP thing where he bounces her out of it.
Yeah.
Then again, that was DK's cargo throw, which is a command grab. So I don't know. Maybe when she gets actually grabbed, the Luma might disappear. Actually, no, because then
No,
Luma-
it's still a,
the
it's still
Luma.
a grab,
No.
dude.
I was just gonna say the Luma would disappear after DK grabbed her anyway.
Yeah.
the hard drive.
I'm trying to think of what else there was that we need to cover. Like, Ricky, you said there was other stuff that you noticed in the trailer?
I mean, okay, outside of, because you guys were covering it all, and I had all these things I wanted to say. Anyways, if you go back and you see the Luma attacking the villager's tree, you see that thing might be garbage still. So the tree can be attacked, and then it disappears, like, not that long afterwards. It didn't have to attack it a lot, actually. So I don't know how the villager is going to be, because before we said he was going to be OP or the strongest.
Yeah.
I never said that.
If his recovery is that garbage and his tree wilts at a moment's notice, I don't know what we can do with him.
What I think that might have, because I noticed that in the trailer too, and one thing I thought is that maybe the Luma's attack was like a full charge shot. Like, I'm not a charge shot, you know what I mean? Like a full charge smash. Whereas, like, maybe if you just jab at it, it's not going to do anything. But if you're able to get, like, a clean, full-charge smash onto it, then the tree will break. Regardless, the tree is not looking good right now. But I think something that's interesting, because we've seen this in the previous picture with the villager, is when he waters the tree, he has to do 3 things. First, he has to plant it, then water it, then grow it. And what that might be in that part of the trailer is that he grew the tree, left it there, didn't get an option to, like, hit it yet, didn't plan properly, and then the Luma broke it. Because the tree, I don't think, is going to grow into a full-grown, like, tree unless you water it that second time or whatever.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you pour your heart and your soul into making something live and grow, it should stay there forever.
What was the thing? Shofu, what was the thing in the first episode?
Real life is? That doesn't happen. Right? This is real life.
Shofu, what was the thing in the first episode that Black Blastoise said about, like, the orchards or something?
Yeah. You're not going to sit there and let him plant an orchard.
He said that move doesn't make sense to him because nobody's going to let you plant the whole orchard.
Smash is a very, I was going to say it's a very fast game, but I wouldn't say that. It's a very, like, you don't have a lot of time to yourself, so the villager isn't going to have a lot of time. As soon as he starts planting that thing, I'm going to be on his ass. I'm not going to let him do that. Like, I don't know, dude.
It's a hard setup. It's a hard setup. And the fact that you can take care of the tree by itself, I don't know, baby.
Him planting it looks like a free grab.
Yeah. Another thing I noticed, too, was in the shot of the Pilot Wing stage, where she was, like, holding onto the ledge of the plane. I thought you jumped from one plane to another. Didn't he talk about that previously?
Yeah, but the other plane probably wasn't there yet.
Okay, yeah, because I thought by the time he swirls around to Woohoo Island, like, you're already on that second plane. Because remember, you start on a red one, but that's clearly before they land in the plaza and she's on a yellow plane.
Yeah.
So is it like juggling between 2 planes constantly in the level, or is it just like you switch at the checkpoint?
Maybe somebody did a hack of a Pilot Wing stage for Brawl, and their rendition made it clear what this one would probably be like. I don't know if I can find that footage or whatever, but it was basically, yeah, you have checkpoints or whatever, and then it switches out, like, kind of like on Poke Floats at the right time for you to jump and then land on the other one properly. So, I mean, it wasn't weird that she was hanging on to it. The speed that it's going is a little crazy. That pilot is on methamphetamines. But outside of that, I mean, it's whatever. I feel like
places to go.
Yeah.
Well, what else is in that video that we can still talk about? Because I feel like we covered everything.
Well, I'm just going to go to the last picture really quick and just say that Lumas can be killed. It says they can, yeah, Lumas are tough, but they can also be blown away. So I'm assuming they die in, like, one hit. Like, one at least moderately strong hit. Like a dash attack or something. So.
It's like it's like basically like you said with Pikmin.
Maybe they get stronger over time too.
Remember, there's different ones though. Like the purple ones, Pikmin can take a lot of hits. So maybe the red ones can take a lot of hits.
They have a ton of knockback too.
Yeah,
maybe, yeah.
Because like in the trailer, it shows one of the Lumas getting hit by Samus's charge shot, but it doesn't like disappear. It's still there.
Okay, never mind. That's kind of disgusting, actually.
But then when Mega Man shoots the green one, that one gets like O code.
That was like a fully charged forward smash versus a thing.
Also, I forgot to add, Rosalina has either meteor or spike.
Yeah, it's her down air. It's whatever. It's like Zelda's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of.
It looks a lot like Zelda's. Yeah. Where she does like the 1 foot down.
That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say I think Zelda isn't making the cut this game. I think Rosalina is going to be her replacement.
What?
You're tripping super hard.
You are completely off.
It's all
Super
controversy.
hard right now. Because then that
It's
means
all
Sheik's not in the
controversy
game.
right
I don't give a goddamn about either of them.
Sheik's not going to be
Hold
in the
up.
Sheik is definitely in the game. We don't even need to like. There's no way they're cutting Sheik. No way.
Until
game.
Captain
You might as
Falcon's
well, you might as well
revealed,
take out
everybody else is
Ganondorf too then. You might as well
care.
take out... Nah, you can't have Toon Link, and no Zelda.
Who's
Nah.
Ganondorf?
Yeah.
Who's Ganondorf? Who is that?
Yeah, who's Ganondorf, dude?
You know exactly who Ganondorf is, Coach.
Ganondorf hasn't made an appearance since 2008. Maybe even later.
Alright, you gotta stop.
Right, but they're not going to replace Ganondorf with like Yuga from A Link Between Worlds or like Girahim from Skyward. Even Demise. They're not going to replace him with
Let's just
Demise.
free up some character slots for actual interesting characters.
What I wanted to say,
Like
hold on.
Reggie.
What I wanted to say that's actually relevant. Other than
Shofu, I swear to
Zelda.
God, Shofu.
Shofu, I
Um,
cannot even believe you just said that right now.
That's obviously a lie. Hello? I didn't say anything.
The clip where Village is trying to grab the Luma. What stage is that? Is that the
Skyloft.
Battlefield
That's,
or
no, that's
Skyloft?
underneath Skyloft.
Okay, that's Skyloft.
Yeah. In the game, it's right past the waterfall where you go into like this little house and you turn this bat guy into a human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right there though. That's a really clear area of Skyloft.
Yo,
The
hello, the
stage
mic working?
that's what's up?
My mic working?
Yeah.
No, maybe
Oh,
so.
it is.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll-
you're back. Was there something you wanted to say, Styles?
No, I'm good. Oh no, I was gonna say we got 3D World and then Rosalina, but then we got X and Y and no Pokemon.
Pokemon, we got the Xerneas reveal.
In Brawl,
And,
we
like,
had too
I don't
much
care about
Pokemon
that.
anyways. We had way too much Pokemon representation in Brawl.
Yeah. That's my feeling with it
There's
too.
so much Mario.
I
But
feel
Mario
like
is-
Pokemon is one of their biggest franchises. You have to if Mario has 5 reps now, on top of like Wario and Yoshi and Donkey Kong and assuming Diddy Kong, like Pokemon having 6 or whatever is not too much. That's fine. What? Because that's like what? Pikachu, Mewtwo, Jigglypuff, Lucario, Charizard, and someone else.
Jigglypuff!
I said Jigglypuff, didn't I?
Yeah, but that's in a perfect world where we don't get Squirtle and Ivysaur.
When I said
Oh,
Charizard,
Ivysaur.
I meant Pokemon Trainer.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I want to see the new Pokemon they're gonna have. It's gonna be nice and powerful.
Yeah.
Mega
Sunfire
Mario.
Gwen.
Something I forgot to mention. I'm surprised we went this long without even talking about it. The trailer, Rainbow Road. We're probably getting a Rainbow Road stage.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say the only good reason what am I doing? Okay. I'd say the only reason we got Rainbow Road is because we were getting Rosalina from space.
Yeah, we were already in her vicinity, in her city.
Ricky!
Wait, Roger, did you say that you thought Rosalina was going to join because
Yeah,
of
I
the
said that 2 episodes
Galaxy
ago.
reveal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one where we showed the Galaxy stage, and I said, I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah.
by the next episode, we're going to have a Rosalina reveal, probably on the day of Mario 3D World. So I was off by like 2 weeks. But regardless, I knew it was going to happen.
Oh my God.
We're
Honestly-
like prophets on this show. We know what we're talking about.
I'd rather have veterans show up first and then get the newcomers, just so I can get more excited for like
I
upcoming
tweeted
reveals.
that Falcon killed himself after what happened in Brawl. So he's not gonna-
Nice. Along with Ganondorf.
yeah, Ganondorf followed suit.
They
I
both
hope
just
so.
jumped off the Dan Ryan together. They said, it's time to go! Wah! Landed.
How many
Poor
people know what
Ganondorf.
the Tan Ryan is, man?
No one, I guess.
Chicago night.
Poor
You live in
Gan-
Chicago, they'll know what the Dan Ryan is.
They jumped back into melee.
You live in Chicago, Ricky. You're with me.
Yeah, I understood the joke. I got it. What you call it?
we covered
Yo, you-
pretty-
How's the weather over there, Roger?
Garbage.
And
But
that's it.
Say
going back,
please.
All right,
going back
talk
to
about
the
what- instead of Rosalina right
Yeah, this is a news update with Japan time.
Let's
The
head
highways are very icy right now.
to the meteorologist on the team.
Just saying.
But
that.
honestly, I can see like a Rainbow Road stage really happening. I don't really see how that would work in a proper way.
Well, we had a
You got
Mario
Mario
Kart stage
Circuit, but
in
that stage
Brawl,
was,
right?
that was utter ass.
Just because it was ass doesn't mean they're not going to do it again.
Hey, what stage are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Mario
The
Circuit.
Mario Circuit.
Oh yeah, that was complete garbage.
Why was that a stage?
I forgot it existed. New
Complete
City was
goofy
better
garbage.
than that.
They took that was like the first thing they took out of Project M. They got rid of the Mario Kart.
Yeah,
stage.
get that thing out.
So
I barely used it.
I'm trying to look if there were any other Luma pictures to talk about because I feel like we talked about all of them.
Yeah, I think we covered.
that mean I'm not
pretty
getting
much everything
Starfy?
there was.
Hello, Starfy's an assist trophy.
Shit, I want to be a playable character.
Shit.
What's Starfy?
Oh, I love Starfy.
I don't know. Well, actually, Nintendan and Sullivan, you guys are new to the show. What are the two characters you want to see in this game, newcomers? Because we haven't heard from you guys yet.
Jesus.
I'll tell you why you haven't heard from Sullivan in a second. But go Dan.
Dude just killed.
Man. I
I
don't
want to see Greninja.
Hey, that'd be so sick.
Like a Ninja Frog?
That'd be
Yeah, the
sick.
Greninja.
That would be sick. If they do that, I'm sure it'd be part of a new Pokemon trainer, though. It'd be like Chespin,
Greninja,
Delphox,
Chespin,
and
and
Greninja.
Grayson.
Yeah.
Nah, son. Nah. Nobody cares about Chespin or Delphox.
Alright, fine, just
Ninja
Greninja.
would be so sick.
I care.
Greninja would be sick, though. I would love, like,
why would you go
Ninja.
That B button, that water shuriken charge.
Disgusting.
Woo! That sounds good. I'll fund it right now.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good, actually. Not bad.
Kickstarter Greninja.
Yeah, there's
Greninja and
only
Smash.
one
See, why don't
character.
people have petitions for Greninja and Smash instead of Reggie?
Dude, there's only one character I want, but I've been over this so many times I can't even count. But
You got Olimar.
I'm tired of this.
the only character I want in Smash is Bayonetta. That's the only thing.
I'm with you with Bayonetta. I want Bayonetta so badly. I don't see it happening, so we'll see.
If it happens, I'll get a tattoo of something. I don't know what, but I'll take a picture.
Oh,
Anything.
you have to get a tattoo of Co's face.
Yo, we gotta write down all the promises Zeph is making. He promised to cry next time and to get a tattoo.
I didn't make any promises, motherfucker.
Damn.
Whoa, PG-13.
Talking
Someone
about
just blow on my microphone? Oof.
well, talking about Platinum, in an ideal world, I would like to see a character of the Wonderful 101, but I kind of know it won't happen.
It
The
will
game's not
happen.
popular enough.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, because that game, I mentioned this last episode, that game sold terribly. But on top of it selling terribly, I feel like if they were going to have anything 101 related, why not show it during like the day 101 came out? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Isn't it hype
definitely.
at 3 and Nintendo Direct and all that? I mean,
What'd you
Nintendo
say?
built some hype.
Imagine
Didn't the game build up some serious hype?
Hideki Kamiya as a special character in Smash.
Nah, man.
He'd be an assist trophy and he would release.
I'd rather him than Reggie.
I mean,
I'd rather have Kamiya than Reggie too, yeah.
the only thing that Kamiya would do is assist trophies, tweeting all the freaking time.
Exactly. You send him onto the stage, he'll be like Rossetti, and then a little thing pops up and it's a tweet and it says, your mother. That's what he says, go ask your mom, or he says, like, kill yourself or something.
Is Travis Touchdown or Niku from?
Bro, where are you?
Bro, you're at the back of the room.
Dude,
I
Dude,
cannot
I'm
hear
trying
you.
my best. I swear, baby, I'm trying my best.
This man is underground right now.
Okay,
Under
is
his
this
bed and
better?
shit.
Is this better?
Yes.
Yeah, you better.
Heaven on earth. I said, is Travis Touchdown and
My
or
boy.
Niku out of the question? These are people who are asking.
They aren't
that
out of
on
the
stream.
question, but
Travis Touchdown would be super sick.
Travis Touchdown would be awesome.
That'd be my main.
Who's the other one you said? Travis Touchdown or who?
I don't think that would happen though. I don't think. I feel like
Niku
they wouldn't
from-
put characters from mature games in Smash Bros.
well, we
I
got
could
Snake.
I could see Travis solely because Travis Touchdown's creator mentioned that he wanted to see him in Smash Brothers like years ago. Like when
Yeah.
Brawl came
Mature
out, he had
game?
mentioned that
Yeah,
he
they did,
wished.
put, they did put Snake in there, so maybe.
Yeah, and Snake doesn't even. I'd much rather have Travis, and I think like Travis
Bayonetta,
would be a
please.
much better representation of Nintendo than Solid Snake.
Nah, but see, Travis Touchdown is on a whole new level of maturity than Snake's games are, though.
Yeah, Travis touchdown. One of his things is he jacks off.
He jacks off his.
Okay, well that would
Are you kidding me, bro? I could be.
Golden Sun. Golden Sun.
That's not gonna be his time, bro.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. I'm looking in the stream right now. You meet Neku from World Ends With You.
Yeah, I
That
said
would be
Neku.
sick.
I said Neku.
Golden Sun.
Sick. I would love that.
I
Yeah,
don't
like
know
Gold-
where Iku is.
No one gives a goddamn about Golden Sun. No one cares about that assist trophy ass.
Damn.
The hate is real.
What the
I'm
fuck?
actually once
I have a-
Isaac comes
what
out.
was he shooting
I
at,
know,
his
I know
arms?
he's in the game. But
You
once
don't
Isaac
have the
gets revealed,
answers. You don't have the answers.
Here's a character I would want. I would like a character for Fire Emblem Awakening.
Prom.
For
Prom
Fire
would be-
Emblem.
I want
Yep.
Tharja. We mentioned this before. Tharja would be great.
I don't know about Tharya.
Because here's
Oh,
the
how'd you
thing.
say your name?
Tharya?
Tharja.
Yeah.
Tharja.
Nah.
It's not Tharja. What?
It's Faria.
It's Tharja.
It's Tharya, dude.
Whatever,
Am I
man.
wrong about this? Seriously? Have I been
It's Tharja.
pronouncing it wrong for months?
The JA is like a soft. Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's just a silent J.
Oh, weird.
But going back to my point, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Marth, but considering like Fire Emblem Awakening is kind of more and more in people's minds, I would rather see them focusing on those characters a bit more.
Well, the Fire Emblem Awakening characters, I'm sure, are going to stay relatively popular for the time being, because they're making Fire Emblem crossover with Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure like a lot of and on top of that, Awakening was like a super popular game. There were lots of characters people liked in that. I'm sure a lot of those characters are going to cross over into Tensei.
And it kind of and it
Go ahead.
kind of also ties into to Travis Touchdown because it's made by the same character designer.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's completely. I guess that's true. Yeah, the guy who was an art designer for No More Heroes did do the art design for Fire Emblem Awakening. That's
Yeah,
true.
but we also got that whole thing about alternate costumes, so Marth could be Chrom, and they're
I feel
very
like if they-
similar in like appearance.
I feel like the alt costume thing, I get it with like Wii Fit Trainer and with Villager and with Wario, but the only way I see Marth getting it like a full-on alternate costume like that would be if they did like Lucina
Yeah, like
and had her
Mask
like
Marth?
in the mask and then made
Yeah.
that as Marth's alternate costume. That could be awesome. I would love that.
Because I
And then a lot
seriously
of people
don't.
could.
Yeah, I seriously don't see us getting Chrom.
I
Him
don't
and
see us
Marth
getting
look
Chrom either.
way too similar. Like Ike looked different, Roy looked different.
We all think Ike's coming back though, right?
Nope.
You don't think
No.
Ike's coming back, really?
Oh.
No,
No.
dude, it's the same
No.
thing with Roy and
No, Roy was a
Melee.
completely different story. Because Roy was put in the game for advertising purposes for that Fire Emblem.
Your
coming
mom's
out.
name is Roy. And she's a
Hello?
man.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, damn.
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 Podcast over for everyone. Good night.
Oh my goodness.
We lost Roger.
Did Roger die
no.
again? Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
This is becoming a problem.
I am in a world of Mario Galaxy. I was found by Rosalina and Luma.
Roger should shut his mouth right now so we can continue the podcast now.
Roger was sent to Rosalina's black hole. Oh, snap.
All right.
I wish I was in
Oh
Rosalina.
my god.
What happened to PG? I got called PG and
Saying some dirty, horrible words is the thing. That's why
Oh yes.
that was a
It's
creepy
Christmas time.
I'm with you.
Talk about this production value. These people are hilarious.
No. All right, so let's jump because I think we've talked about all the pictures. We've talked about newcomers enough. We've talked about all the Rosalina stuff. Let's jump into Project M impressions because a lot of us have been playing it.
I kind of wanted to wait for War Chant.
Well, Warchamp can do technical stuff when he gets on the next time. But for the time being, I feel like we should at least talk about it because it's out. You've been playing it too, right, Zeph? You've been streaming it.
Never played it.
Okay, hello. You're not Shofu. You can't do that.
I play Brawl.
Oh my
Zev doesn't have
Superior game. Brawl is the most superior Super Smash Bros. Game.
You're back
obviously.
vomiting.
I downloaded it. The home.
Hello?
Hi.
What? This is the worst podcast ever.
Just for this part, I don't know. Who's even talking? I heard Ricky saying something, and then he just died.
I feel like, I don't know, man. I'm doing the best I can with this mic.
Bro, where are you?
This 15 cents mic usually works for me. But it's
He's
not
got a tin can and string, dude.
Where are you? What is your current location right now?
His mic is like on his tooth.
On his tooth? Is that what you
No, it's
said?
on the roof of his mouth. Nah, it's probably on the back of his head. That makes more sense.
I can't believe this. I keep talking and I feel like nobody's understanding the thing I'm saying.
He's
I'm
so
not.
misunderstood.
We're not. We're trying to hear you. We don't hear you.
Okay, well, all right. Now I lost my complete train of thought, but I downloaded Project M the moment it came out because I was that hyped for it, and it didn't disappoint. The one thing that scared me, though, was how IGN and GameSpot, is that what it's called? GameSpot, yeah, kept publicizing it.
It's fine. If there was anything, like, if Nintendo wanted to do anything about PM now, they would. There's nothing wrong with it as long as they don't try and sell the game.
Yeah, they're not making any profit off of it, so.
Oh, okay. So long as they're not making money, then Nintendo won't.
Yeah,
trip
nothing
about
will happen. It's fine. It's been like 3 years, dude.
Yeah.
Way long. Actually, yeah, 3 years, actually.
And on top of that, a bunch of Nintendo employees have tweeted about Project M multiple times. Bill Trinan, I think, even said something about it, didn't he?
I don't even know who that is, but Dylan Sprouse said something about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah, the Zach and
Yeah.
Cody kid, right?
He said two things about it. He said, "I'm excited for 3.0, the best modded game ever," and then he said, "No time to watch the Victoria's Secret model thing. I got Mewtwo to play."
That's the most real shit ever. That man is real.
But what you're just confirming what you're saying, I think he definitely said something about it, Bill Trinan.
Yeah, I thought he did too. And then on top of that, that Dylan kid from Zack and Cody actually mentioned something about Pokemon Friend Safaris, where he's like,
He plays the game competitively.
If their Friend Safari Pokemon are good. So,
What are
real
we
talk.
talking about?
Didn't that kid just leak some nude pictures or something?
Okay, but whatever.
All right,
Anyway,
Wasn't
And that man
Alright.
gained a clean 600,000 Twitter followers in like a day.
All right, so I'm going to jump into some listener questions right now.
yeah, let's save Project M for when War Champ's here.
Yeah, we'll say Project M. So I'm going to read this one. This first one comes from Diego Venegas. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. Hey, Japan Time, still loving the podcast. Now, last episode you had a few listener questions about new characters and character reworks. So I wanted to ask you guys' opinion on one of each. Number one, new characters. Hilda Yuga Ganon form, which, for those of you guys who don't know, that's like the bad guy in Link Between Worlds, the new Zelda game that came out for 3DS. He said, would any of these characters be viable for the next Smash? I feel like Hilda would make a cool skin for Zelda. Yuga could be a decent new character with her wand. What do you guys think? Only problem I see is that they've both been rendered in home console realistic form. Okay, so first off, Hilda is like the evil version of Zelda, right? In the new game?
Can I just like end this question right here?
Not really evil, but
Right, but like the alternate
It's
version.
just the
of it?
opposite. Like, alternate.
Doesn't
yeah.
Zelda already have that color scheme
Can
as
I-
like an alternate
yeah,
color?
yeah,
The
pretty
purple
sure
one?
yeah,
Yeah, she does.
yes, she does.
Because I'm pretty sure she already does.
But about the whole thing, those characters are too new.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They're not. Yeah. Anybody out there?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
have really nothing to say about this. Like, I have nothing to say about this, honestly. Someone take the mic from
Hey,
me.
do you have anything to say
I
about
think the
this?
thing about this is that he's not going to add single Zelda characters ever.
No.
No, probably not. What is happening? This.
Yuga just
What?
seems not as recognizable.
Yeah, especially, like, it has to be a really popular character, like, that everyone knows.
Yeah. I don't know who those characters
I
are.
really don't care about Yuga. I mean, she was okay, and I thought, nah, lame.
Well, the other thing too is like one-off Zelda characters, like I said, never make it in. And if Skull Kid is an assist trophy, there's no way Yuga's gonna be a playable character. It's not happening.
No.
Nope.
No,
All right, so
those characters
next
are just
question.
too new. Yeah, let's move on.
So the next question is
Yo, let's get
reworks.
Ricky reading some of these. I haven't heard him read those in a long time.
Yeah, okay,
Oh
here.
God.
Ricky, how about you read these if your mic isn't screwed up? There's one right there for you. Go ahead and read it.
You posted it down?
Read that.
Where did I start? Okay. Who's this from?
This is from that Daniel Vargas guy, or Diego
Yeah.
Venegas or something.
So Daniel, whatever his name might be, or myself.
Diego.
Your Mario outfit change idea last episode had me thinking, baby. What if, like y'all said, Mario could change hats by inputting a different special command? Neutral B, up B, down B, side B. We talking about everything. To change forms to fire, ice, cat. Oh, yeah, that is a thing.
Cat.
Oh, this guy just smoked a zigzag. He'd have 4 max forms. He'd have his own unique commands for each form, but reset to normal Mario using his side taunt, where he takes off his hat. Okay. Is he asking whether this sounds viable or something?
I think
Is that
he's
what that whole
asking
thing was?
He's asking
whether or
if
not, like,
that's a cool idea.
I think it's a cool idea, but I feel like the cat suit is probably going to be an item.
It's too new anyway, dude. I don't think it's gonna even be that. It's just too new.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't, of anything, I feel like they've been pushing that cat suit a lot, though. I feel like if
Even
any
an
suit's
Awakening
gonna
is
get
pretty
in-
new too.
What, Fire Emblem?
Yeah, that's pretty new.
Well, we already have
Well,
Fire Emblem Awakening
Fire-
stage, though.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Fire Emblem Awakening is not that young. If you realize that came in April last year in Japan.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is
I was
true.
about to,
Yeah.
I was about to say that. But for this, I think we covered something like this already, like way.
We did. He even mentioned it, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he did mention it. Let's see, what's another question? Okay, this isn't even a question. This man just said, "Yo, Japan time. Is the PM hype real?" Yes, it's real.
Been real.
Next
Or-
question. This one's a
Always been
shofu,
real.
it says. It says, "Dear Shofu." So you want to read this? Shofu? Here you go.
Got for me, big dog.
This is from Super Josh 132, and he asked
No,
for you
no,
to
don't
this.
read it. Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it.
You gotta read it. Read it.
Oh my God.
There's one
Hey,
word in
this
there
seems
that
like a
just
very
threw it
logical
all off,
question to
man.
me. With Namco Bandai working on this game with Nintendo, do you think our boy Naruto will join the roster? If he did, how would that make you feel?
Not joining for sure.
Ah!
Namco Bandai.
Hey, you might as well add in some Power Rangers.
Son Goku?
Riley
Goku,
Freeman.
why not?
Goofy?
Pac-Man.
Sabo?
Riley
Madara
Freeman.
Uchiha?
Riley Friedman? Who said that? Hey, that'd be so sick.
I can't wait for the inclusion of Mappy.
Mappy from Namco. Oh, man. Hey, we're on Naruto, though. Let's talk about the fact that Naruto's ending next year. That the creator officially
this is a
announced
Super
it's
Smash
ending.
Brothers.
I'm gonna go take a piss, so I'll be back when this is done.
Okay.
Dude, it has no place. It has no place in here. We'll make another podcast for that.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry for Neverworld. We know you listen, but we can't talk about it right now. So
He does
All
not
right, so-
listen.
he does too. He tweeted about us.
Lies.
It's not. Are you joking right now? Okay. Anyways, next question. Who wants to read this? One of you guys read this. Who wants to read this?
I can.
All right. Go ahead, Tillman. This is a long one.
You hate Tillman. My gosh, look at all of this.
God.
Oh
Who
shit.
was No, this is not an English class. This man wrote a
Pretty much all-
five-paragraph essay.
No. Just read the first line. That's pretty much the idea.
Yeah, the first line. The first line, Tillman.
Okay, wait.
I see.
Hey, what's up, guys? Okay. I was just thinking of a cool idea for an item called the empty Pokeball, E-Ball. It looks like an open Pokeball. It's a one-shot item. I miss your target. It will break.
So it's basically like a Pokeball, but a Pokemon doesn't come out of it.
Well, you
No,
capture
it's
the,
like
Yo, we moved on?
you capture your enemy.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really.
I hate that. That
That's
seems
dumb.
like
What
a.
I missed? What happened?
We
Forward
stopped
smash
talking about
to freaking-
Naruto. That's what you missed.
Okay.
Someone's trying to turn Smash into Pokemon.
Kill myself today.
Hey,
All right. Since
There's
we
gonna
have
be
quite
so
a-
much censoring in this.
Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter. All right.
We're
So
gonna edit this? Yeah, not bad.
it's our special
Wait.
edition Japan Time Christmas episode. We could say what we want. All right.
Really?
So
I could go off?
no, don't.
Leave.
Go out.
Don't give him permission, man. Don't let him out.
No, but what I'd recommend, since we have a lot of listeners right now in the stream, why don't we just ask them for questions?
Yeah, all right. Who? Ask a question. If it's stupid, I swear. If I see
Dude,
anything
it's
with
gonna
anime,
evolve.
if
Some
I
of
see,
these.
if I see
Y'all
anything
making it
with,
Smash Brothers 4?
if I see anything with with Darth Vader, who?
Oh my! I know, but there's a difference. The people were from War Champs stream were
That's true. Yeah, they're in
That's true. War Tramp stream had a ton of people asking crazy questions.
a lot of purpose.
So it appears that Coast made a change.org petition to put shofu in Smash Brothers. Oh my god, the foolishness. Oh my
That's the
god.
highest hops in the game. Higher hops than Luigi.
that would get so much hate so quickly. What?
I'd rather have shofu
That'd be
than
completely
Reggie.
disgusting.
Just take a look at the description.
Dude, I would rather have Shofu than Reggie. I'd play a Shofu. I'd main him and like.
Imagine the man's
against
taunts. Oh my
Leave
god.
me alone.
I think he'd just be a Pokemon trainer and he'd send out like Darmanitan and then
Okay,
he'd
here
just say
come the
like get hit with all of that and that'd be it.
Questions are coming in. The questions are coming in.
Here come the questions.
Oh yeah,
Here come the
tons
questions.
of questions.
King,
All right,
King
so
K. Rule
King K. Rules
is the
Dixie.
possibility.
That'd be
King
cool.
K. Rool?
If there are bosses, he'd definitely be one.
Yeah, I'd be down for King K. Rool.
Dixie,
I
I don't
could
want Dixie.
I feel like King K. Rool is definitely not an option anymore for
Sexism.
playable, simply because of the fact that like he should have been the fourth playable character in Donkey Kong, and now we got Cranky Kong
Getting
instead.
Cranky Kong is a playable character soon. Keep your eyes peeled.
I see
Hey.
Cranky being more viable now than King K. Rool because they seem to like him
He
more.
is.
This dude asked an
Jeez.
actual question. I'm gonna read
All
it.
right, what's the question? Go ahead and read it.
In the light of Wind Waker being released, what if Ganondorf was released with the Wind Waker model having dark magic as well as swords? Final Smash can be that big ass bird or regular Ganondorf with Wind Waker alt costume.
It's
I
basically
could see
just,
it if they make
it's just-
Toon Ganon.
Yeah, it's basically Toon Ganon. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, I mean that
Um,
I could see that because we got Toon Link, so I could see Toon Ganon getting in, but I don't know.
It's
Do you think they
possible.
would choose the Toon version over the regular one?
No, I feel
No,
like
that
if
would never
Ganon doesn't
happen.
get in, then Toon Ganon's not getting in. But
Yeah.
I feel like if they're going to other Zelda characters, I could see that at least kind of being a possibility. Because really, at this point, who else from Zelda can get in?
Midna?
There's like no.
Yeah, but Midna's like one off. I don't.
Yeah.
think
It is a
Midna-
one-off. There's
I
like
actually like that character though.
I like Midna too, but if Midna and Wolf Link got in, I don't know.
No, because then
I don't see
DeviantArt
that
would just start leaking everywhere.
there's like Tingle, but he was already like
We stop? Tingle? No.
What was that reasoning, Zach? What was that? I don't even know if anybody caught that fool.
Yeah,
Alright.
Tetra. What Tetra?
I don't know what about
Tetra's an off one as well.
Well, wasn't Toon Zelda? Toon Zelda was in like the coding for Brawl, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine and Puzzle too.
Okay, well we're not getting Minun and Plusle. Their time is
never
past.
know.
That's like
Never know.
Oh, here's a good question. What other veteran characters would you guys like to see reworked similar to how Bowser was remade?
Link. They
Captain
need to
Falcon.
completely make Link a
Don't
better
remake
character.
Captain Falcon. Just get his melee like data and just put
Yeah.
it in the game.
Oh God.
You get Fox.
Yeah,
and
get Falcon back
fixed
to
up
Melee
fucking
days. I
Yoshi.
could see that.
A rework
Who
though.
else to rework?
Yoshi.
And rework Yoshi.
We
Yoshi
talked
needs
about
to be
Ganon
there.
before.
Yeah,
on
we
this
talked about
Guys,
Yoshi too.
I want to be a playable character in this game.
Want to be a playable character? What's going on? I want to be a playable character too.
Better.
Nobody.
I
Oh,
sent you a link.
I don't think I was here last time when for the last episode, obviously, because involved in too many things. But what was I gonna say? The Mii's, since everybody wants to be a playable character. You get that opportunity.
You get the Mii's out of this conversation right now.
I don't want no.
I'm just
It's my
saying,
game.
man. It's looking more viable.
Get me out of this.
You laughed.
I don't know what that was.
In all honesty, if they would want to try the Mii, I would kind of want to see first of all how they would take it.
No,
Because
what is he gonna do?
Yeah, I don't even not
Doesn't
even sure.
play, He just looks. He
Yeah.
just looks at us.
It's just weird.
Japan Time Podcast. Do you think / believe Project M 3.0 or any future versions will have influence on Smash 4? No,
Absolutely.
not at all.
No.
What? You're
no,
crazy.
nigga, nope.
No, absolutely.
Sakurai doesn't care about some random American people making a mod of his game.
No.
But there's no way that it didn't cross his site.
He's
There's
obviously
no way he
seen
didn't
it.
just
Did.
plug
And
and
then-
play.
and then
He's
People,
pleased.
people pretend like he just ignores everything Smash Bros. Related to the internet. Like, he knows what Project M is. He knows the documentary that went up. He knows there's a scene
Probably
for it.
plays it.
He's acknowledged. He probably does play Project M. You're probably right.
He probably
Yeah,
knows all
plays
about
Project
it.
Melee.
He obviously
means
knows
Fox.
about it, but that doesn't mean he'll have it influence his game in any way.
Yeah,
I think it did, though, because if people didn't speak up about Brawl, if people didn't say, wow, this is garbage, we want it to be back like Melee,
Hear that, Shofu?
we wouldn't be in the position that we are with Smash 4 now. We would still have, like, Tripping in, and we'd have Mii's as all the characters, and we'd have Reggie in the game, and we'd have,
No,
like,
Reggie's
dude,
coming in the game.
Mother
bro.
M,
Just give
Mother
it, give it a
Baby.
couple of months.
dude, the
That's
acknowledgement
what
for
we get.
acknowledgement for a mod for one of his games isn't gonna change how he's gonna implement new things into his new
If
game.
anything, that's like disrespecting his work. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
yeah. Pretty much.
I don't
Who's
think he's
dying in
gonna
the back? Who the
Someone
hell?
Laughing back there.
That's not Ricky, is it?
Rick, is that you all the way in the back?
No, that wasn't me, baby.
All right.
That wasn't me.
Right, this
Sure?
guy
I
Murdoch
don't know.
says, he says, do any more Mario characters have a chance now that Rosalina's
No.
included? Or should I
No.
give up hoping on Fawful and Paper Mario?
Who
Okay,
the-
Fawful,
Fawful.
definitely not happening.
Fawful's
Uh,
Paper Mario?
What about Midbis? Or Dark Bowser has an alternative costume.
Dry Bones Bowser is going to be alternate costume, I'm sure.
Project.
What about Dark
sure.
Bowser?
I don't know. I can't think of anyone else, though. Paper Mario, probably.
No.
I could see Paper Mario being the only other option, I think, in terms of Mario characters.
There's already
Of them
enough
adding.
Mario representation, dude.
Do you think Smash 4 will have hentai?
What?
So,
Hey, look, Ricky, you here?
I'm here, baby.
This guy mentioned our Yoshi idea, having Baby Mario on his back, and with other alternate costumes for Yoshi, including baby costumes for Baby Mario, like Baby Peach, Baby Luigi. Sounds good,
this
man.
guy
I'd
has
be
a
down
good head
for it.
on his shoulders.
He does. You're thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, how longer they don't acknowledge Yoshi's Island DS, the better.
Well,
What?
There's a new Yoshi's Island is coming to 3DS though.
yeah.
So they've already
lost
acknowledged
use.
it.
We
Yeah,
got,
I-
Yoshi with the
Yoshi
baby
Island
on it.
Nicholas World.
Kamek
How about
playable
playable
character?
No, there'll never be a Kamek playable character. No.
Kamek, I think his time is kind of past. Yeah, I don't see it happening.
No Kamek.
How
Would you-
about Goomba as a playable character?
Ah, come on.
What?
All right.
Wait, why? He's always dying. And, I mean, he's cool. Goomba.
Could be a trophy, not even an assist trophy, but he could be a trophy.
Wasn't he like one of the things you kill in adventure mode? That's probably what it'll be
Yeah.
again.
Would
It'll
you
be like the
consider
thing you kill in
Rosalina
adventure
a
mode.
Mario character? As in, she would share the mushroom insignia with Mario Luigi. Yeah, she would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already see on the website. If you go on the website, she has the mushroom thing as her logo.
Yeah.
What else could she have been?
I know. A galaxy or something? I don't know.
Star
All right.
Fox.
A DK character?
Oh, this man said something amazing.
What do you say?
This guy Jeff Ray says he wants Missing No in Smash Brothers. Oh
can we
man,
stop this?
Get out of here.
Turn this
if you
off.
had a glitch come out of a Pokeball and like glitch up the screen, that'd be
Turn the
incredible.
stream off right now.
Stream's over.
My
I think that'd be a cool idea for a Pokeball.
No.
Shut
No.
up.
Nah.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Everybody just
I
told
think
us to finish.
somebody had one last serious one though, and it's what's
Hold on,
our
check the
predictions
screen.
on any third parties?
Yo, I have a feeling we're getting ready for sure.
Never,
In
never.
terms
Nah,
of third
look
parties,
at
is
that
that what you
screen.
said, Ricky?
Yeah, in
Look at that
terms of
screen.
third parties.
Okay,
I think we
so-
talked Travis and Bayonetta.
Yeah, that's what
I
want Bayonetta.
I could see both of them. I see Pac-Man still being a big possibility.
Okay,
No,
now we're
Mega Man,
getting a
Mega
lot of
Man.
actual questions now. Uh-oh.
Okay, well let's answer some. Read them
Alright.
as they come up. Go ahead.
All right. If Ike is in the Smash 4, what other Fire Emblem? We've been through this.
Yeah, we said
He's
that.
not gonna be in the game though.
From like the first meta competitive Smash game, how has the game and physics evolved? Well, I could tell you how they devolved.
Yeah, they evolved and devolved.
Smash 64 evolved into Melee, and then Melee just,
Became shit.
I guess,
Hey,
yeah, if you want to say that.
Hey,
That's pretty much what happened. It,
Well,
it,
Alright,
Take my game
it became
away.
poo poo.
it went from like stiff and moderately fast to smooth and fast to slow and smooth.
To floaty.
Yeah.
Everyone's holding
okay.
an air.
And the
Everyone's
last,
holding an air.
the last actual one here is there any expectation that the past Nintendo titles will bring new characters? All the new characters are being confirmed based on their game being released. That's not true. Do you think that we'll get any past titles bringing characters?
Does he mean like classic character?
Yeah, didn't Sakurai say that he wants to like
Yeah.
revive?
Yeah. I could see Takamaru.
Yeah, but Takamaru isn't well known. A and B doesn't have many games to back him up.
Yeah, but the
Excite
difference
Boy.
is they clearly want to do something with their franchise because they rebooted it in Nintendo Land. And on
Well,
top of that,
if they-
Kamiya
if-
says he wants to make
Yeah.
a Nazo game too. So I
Well,
could see
Kamiya says
Takamaru.
Kamiya says many things.
I know that's true. Mock Rider, I think we mentioned before on a bunch of other episodes. I think Mock Rider's another good choice.
Yeah.
He's only from one game, and they'd really have to like change him up and like. I see Mock Rider getting in if they plan like a revival of that franchise.
You could be like another Falcon kind of character.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon was never out of his car before Smash 64.
True, but see, a lot of people would argue that Mock Rider was just the spiritual predecessor to F-Zero.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
F-Zero is the spiritual successor to Mock Rider.
Yeah,
So
that's how I feel about
you
it.
know, if maybe Mock Rider, maybe Falcon will get like an alternate costume of Mock Rider or something. I could see
Oh, that'd
that.
be cool. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
like a classic Mock Rider look. The only other thing for old characters, like people say it a lot, and I don't even want to bring it up because people say it a lot, and I don't think it's going to happen. But Mike Jones from Star Tropics, a lot of the time gets mentioned. But that's an American exclusive game.
Yeah, who is that?
Star Tropics, and I don't see them putting in this like American
Yeah, but-
exclusive character.
Because I asked because somebody said Mike Jones, like who's Mike Jones, and then oh, this is a game that you never played before. Maybe you need to play it sometime. It's like how?
Right, it's not even on Virtual Console, is it?
No, it's not a it's not a
what
virtual console.
What are you saying?
I have a thought. Since people are speculating Little Mac is gonna come back with that stage and all that, would there be a possibility of Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and
Yeah,
Goblins? in
yeah.
this?
From
You said
well,
Arthur.
Capcom's already put in Mega Man, so I don't see
Arthur
why
Reed.
not. You know, they could always add another character. They already have Capcom's rights, so that'd be cool to add Ghouls and Ghosts. You mentioned Little Mac, though. Little Mac is probably who we're going to get in terms of an old classic character rebooted. Because I know he had his reboot recently with Punch Out on Wii, but still in all, I feel like that would be a perfect choice for like a classic character coming back.
And there's also like a Rob return that we can see as well.
Oh, I have a perfect character.
Hmm?
Sailor Moon.
Oh,
What?
okay. And with that,
And I think that's the end of the episode.
and with that, no, I think we actually did cover quite a bit. So
Yeah.
I think we're good to
Yeah,
go
dude,
now.
I think this is like a 2-hour podcast.
This is really
This
long.
feels way long. So
Yeah, Ricky, you're gonna have to do some work.
Can I
All
get
right.
Chibi
Wait,
Robo in
hold
my
up.
game?
See, this is the nonsense that I'm talking about. It is definitely
Someone say
Roger on editing duties this week.
It's
baby.
you. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's you. Every time it's you. Hello?
Okay, we gotta discuss.
I'm calling the shots around here.
We gotta discuss. this.
Ricky, everyone praises your editing.
Yeah,
Okay?
I remember I was scrolling through the comments after like one episode, and it's like, yay, the cool editing is back.
Oh my gosh! I destroyed myself by being so dang good.
Pretty much.
Wait. Before we end this, can we get a story in? Man himself?
Burger cheese sandwich version 2.
Calling the
I don't
shots.
know.
What do you mean?
I
What?
don't know. The only thing I could think of is where I
Hold on,
was
hold
at.
Here.
Where
here's
were
the-
you?
Yeah,
were
where were you last week, huh?
Wait. Before we wrap up, before Ricky tells his story, we got to say where everyone could find everybody.
Okay, we'll do
Alright.
that.
Everyone follow me on Twitter right now at the real Zeph. That's all I got.
Tillman?
I'm underscore StylesX2. I'm sorry.
Everybody else?
You can find me. The most possible thing is to just follow me on Twitter, which is Nintendan. It's NINTENDAAN.
All right, next.
Shofu doesn't have a Twitter.
Yeah.
Ricky, of course.
You can find me under the sea. That's where you can find me. C-Lab 2021. Let's get
And then you guys can find me at Rogers Base, and I just made a Tumblr, so you guys can follow me there. It's Rogers Base, same everywhere. Rogers Base on Twitch, Rogers Base on Tumblr, on Twitter, everywhere. So yeah.
And you can find me on YouTube, Nintendo Domination, on Tillman, Twitter, Facebook. I'm everywhere. I don't know.
People use Facebook?
Yeah.
Of course.
I don't use Facebook to watch stupid videos.
Hey, if you want to read stuff, go to NintendoWorldReport.com. That's right, all right.
There you go.
Find me at Nintendo.com.
All right, so Ricky.
Whoa! I didn't even get my plug. I see how it is. All right.
I don't know.
No. You get a plug. Go ahead.
All right. Follow me on Twitter at EMG Coast. I tweet stuff. All right.
All right, so Ricky, how about you tell us?
Where has Roger? Because I relay all the information to Roger as to where I've been going. Where does he say that I've been going?
You came to find me, bro.
Well, hello. We talked about last episode. You were on a date.
Yeah, you're on the.
He was never on a date.
Lies. It's all been
not
lies.
lies. You bleeped it out, so you sounded like it was something cooler.
I didn't bleep it out. I bleeped it out because it was all the lies that you were telling, and I told you actually. In any case, I was. This is the first time that I'm actually going to say this out loud. It was a drug deal. It did go wrong. I did rely on Jose to get the shipment to the people. I told him, he comes to me. I get a phone call. This is a minute before I have to come and do the recording, right? Jose comes to me. He says, Ricky, El Diablo. He says, please, you must help us. The Chinese are out of control. I said, I told you exactly what you had to do. It was a simple shipment. It was going to be a simple transaction. We were going to make $2 million off of it. So, okay, I go there. My entire crew is dead, obviously. I killed everybody who was. It might seem racist, but I killed everybody who was of another ethnicity that I didn't hire myself. Okay.
Oh my God.
And afterwards, the last thing was there was this guy who must have been some kind of a smoker or something, and he says to me, as the trigger's right there to his head, Why have you done this to us? Why have you done this to us? And I said, it's me, baby. It's Ricky Cocaine. Shut up. That's what happened. And even though you have me on tape, the feds will never find me.
Oh my! And with that, Merry Christmas,
Happy
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
My nigga.
Sorry. Motherfucking nigga.
And we will see you guys in the new year, I guess, is when we'll see you. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks, which is going to be 2014. So we see you guys then. Talk to you later. Thanks again for listening so much. We really appreciate it. Bye-bye.
I like how porn came at the end. Porn came at the end.
Oh my God.
It's hysterical.
Hey, Ricky Cocaine, can you send me something to Germany?
Yes, babe.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the king. Oh, the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good guy you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. This perfect sky is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm